Johnny Blaze, no one has ever attempted such a 300 feet from field goal to field goal. What's going through your mind right now?
You look really good.
Angel looking after you.
Ghost Rider director swore this scene was cut, but we found it. What does it reveal about the ending? You won't believe your eyes. The movie begins with a breathtaking stunt show where two bikers, a father and his son Johnny, are performing. During a stunt, Johnny loses balance and falls. After the show, his father scolds him and reminds him to stay focused. Later, Johnny finds a paper at home revealing that his father has breast cancer. Disturbed, he immerses himself in repairing his bike. Suddenly, a mysterious old man appears and praises Johnny's biking skills, hinting that he may have work for Johnny in the future. Johnny, curious, asks if the old man also runs a stunt show. The man cryptically responds that it's the biggest show in the world. He reveals that he knows about Johnny's father's cancer and offers to cure him, but in return, Johnny must agree to his terms. When Johnny asks how much money it would cost, the old man chillingly replies, "Your soul." Thinking it's a joke, Johnny laughs. The old man presents a contract. As Johnny examines it, a pin pricks his finger, spilling a drop of blood onto the paper. The man quickly snatches the contract and declares it complete. The next day, Johnny wakes up believing it was all a dream. But when he visits his father, he is shocked to hear that the cancer is miraculously gone. Elated, his father prepares for another stunt show, while Johnny tells him that he wants to leave with Roxanne, a girl he loves, as her father is planning to take her away. His father, understanding his son's dreams, gives him the key to his cherished bike. At his stunt show, tragedy strikes. Johnny's father dies in an accident. The same old man from earlier reappears, revealing that although he cured the cancer, he did not guarantee his safety. He places his hand on Johnny's chest, claiming ownership over him. Johnny, devastated and burning with fury, finds his eyes glowing red. He rushes to meet Roxanne, but instead of joining her, he continues ahead. Years pass, and Johnny becomes a famous stuntman known for surviving impossible feats. One day, during a perilous stunt involving helicopters, Johnny crashes but miraculously emerges unharmed. His friends joke that perhaps an angel is watching over him, to which Johnny, confused, murmurs, "Angel or devil?" Meanwhile, in a dark bar, a sinister figure named Blackheart arrives. Known as the son of the devil, he kills everyone and seeks the San Venganza contract, hidden in a graveyard. Blackheart confronts his father, the same old man who tricked Johnny, and declares that it's his time to rule. The devil warns him about Ghost Rider, but Blackheart remains defiant. Later, Johnny prepares for a show and is approached by reporters, including Roxanne, now a journalist. After a tense reunion, they agree to meet later. However, when Johnny gets ready, strange things begin to happen. His hands turn red, water sizzles on his skin, and his bike starts on its own. The old devil appears, demanding that Johnny fulfill his end of the bargain by killing Blackheart. Johnny refuses, but the devil insists, saying the contract binds him. Suddenly, Johnny's bike bursts into flames and drags him away. Johnny's body is engulfed in flames, transforming him into the Ghost Rider. He confronts Blackheart, but is attacked by his men and hit by a truck. Believing him dead, they leave, but Ghost Rider survives. He punishes a mugger using his penance stare, forcing the criminal to feel all the pain he inflicted on others. Johnny, returning to his normal self, wakes up in a graveyard, greeted by the caretaker, who reveals Johnny's new reality. He is now the Ghost Rider and must obey the contract. The caretaker explains the history of San Venganza, a peaceful village torn apart by evil, and how a previous Ghost Rider had refused to give the contract to the devil, fleeing instead. Johnny learns that Blackheart and his allies were once fallen angels, now waiting for the end of the world. Back in the city, chaos reigns. Roxanne is upset with Johnny again, and he tries to learn about his powers through books. He discovers he can control his fire. After a heartfelt moment with Roxanne, he warns her to stay away. When she demands to know the truth, Johnny reveals everything, but she doesn't believe him. Soon, The police arrest him, blaming him for the city's destruction. As night falls, Johnny escapes from jail using his powers and is chased by both police and Blackheart's men. In a dramatic scene, Ghost Rider rides his bike up a skyscraper and defeats one of Blackheart's henchmen using a fiery chain. Roxanne witnesses everything and begins to believe Johnny's story. Johnny returns to the graveyard caretaker, who finally admits he, too, was once a Ghost Rider. He had kept the San Venganza contract hidden to prevent mass destruction. Johnny insists on retrieving the contract to save Roxanne, now captured by Blackheart. Moved by Johnny's sincerity, the caretaker agrees and reveals his horse. They ride off, Johnny on his flaming bike and the caretaker on a ghost horse, toward San Venganza. Upon arrival, the caretaker reveals he could transform only once more and bids farewell. Johnny enters alone. In a fierce battle, Ghost Rider drowns one of Blackheart's last henchmen and confronts Blackheart, who absorbs the souls of San Venganza and becomes incredibly powerful. He mocks Johnny, claiming the penance stare won't work on him since he has no soul. Roxanne tries to help by distracting Blackheart, allowing Johnny to regain the upper hand. But Blackheart regenerates and overpowers them. However, the demon quickly reforms, powered by thousands of souls. Ghost Rider uses his ultimate weapon, the penance stare. He forces Blackheart to feel the pain of every soul he has absorbed. Unable to bear it, Blackheart screams in agony and disintegrates. The devil reappears and congratulates Johnny, offering to release him from the contract. But Johnny refuses, vowing to use his powers to fight evil. Wherever the innocent are harmed, he declares, "I will be there." The devil, angered, disappears with a roar. And thus, the legend of Ghost Rider begins anew. Johnny Blaze doesn't just accept his curse. He discovers a hidden power within the Ghost Rider that allows him to control the spirit of vengeance without losing his humanity. This changes everything we thought we knew about his sacrifice. Instead of being doomed forever, Johnny finds hope and a new purpose, setting up a much deeper conflict for his future. Still confused about the ending? Don't worry, even the actors were. Let's argue about it below, and hit subscribe for more chaos. Our next movie recap is a total disaster.